Namaste. A healthy diet, as recommended by the World Health Organization, plays a crucial role in protecting against malnutrition and non communicable diseases such as diabetes, heart disease, stroke, and cancer. Eat at least 400 grams of fruits and veggies daily. Avoid excess sugar, limit total fat intake to 30%, and keep salt intake under 5 grams daily to prevent non-communicable diseases like diabetes, heart disease, stroke, and cancer. The recommended daily calorie intake varies based on age, metabolism, and physical activity levels. For men, the recommended daily calorie intake is around 2,500 calories, while for women, it is approximately 2,000 calories. Lifestyle, metabolism, body size, and age influence calorie requirements. Some food options to help you reach your 2,500 daily calorie intake are lean proteins like chicken, turkey, fish, and beef, pork, plant-based proteins like tofu and legumes, whole grains like brown rice, quinoa, and oats, healthy fats like avocados and nuts, dairy and dairy alternatives, colorful vegetables and fruits, dried fruits and granola, and high-calorie grains like quinoa, bulgur, and farro. Spain tops the Bloomberg Global Health Index with a health index of 93, followed by Italy with 92. Other healthy countries include Iceland, Japan, Switzerland, Sweden, Australia, Singapore, Norway, and Israel. These countries prioritize quality of life, lower pollution, and access to healthcare and education. The Bloomberg Global Health Index ranks the Central African Republic and South Sudan among the least healthy countries in the world, with health index scores of 19 and 24 respectively. Other countries with low health index scores include Chad, Lesotho, Somalia, and Sierra Leone. Responsible consumption means making informed decisions about what we buy, considering the environmental, social, and economic benefits. Our choices should align with sustainable development, which aims to protect the Earth's resources, ecosystems, and communities while improving our quality of life. Responsible consumption in terms of food refers to making conscious and sustainable choices regarding how we produce, consume, and manage food resources. It involves minimizing waste, reducing environmental impact, and promoting healthier lifestyles. Some key aspects of responsible consumption related to food are reducing food waste involves better management of surplus food, reducing post-harvest losses, and only buying what you need. Responsible consumption encourages individuals to buy, store, and cook food sustainably, thereby contributing to waste reduction. Efficient use of natural resources includes optimizing water, soil, and nutrient used in food production. Chemical and waste management involves environmentally sound practices throughout their life cycle to minimize adverse impacts on human health and the environment. Promoting sustainable practices by encouraging companies, especially large ones, to adopt sustainable practices and integrate sustainability information into their reporting cycles. Promoting sustainable public procurement practices in line with national policies and priorities. Raising awareness ensures people everywhere have relevant information and awareness for sustainable development and lifestyles in harmony with nature. For example, responsible consumption and lifestyle choices play a vital role in preventing and managing an unhealthy lifestyle. Let's look at obesity. Global obesity is a significant health concern affecting people across the world. Here are some key facts about obesity and overweight. First, let's define it. Overweight is a condition of excessive fat deposits. Obesity is a chronic complex disease characterized by excessive fat deposits that can impair health. Obesity is associated with an increased risk of type 2 diabetes, health, heart disease, and certain cancers, and impacts bone health and reproduction. It also affects the quality of living, including aspects like sleep and mobility. Prevalence. In 2022, approximately 1 in 8 people worldwide were living with obesity. Global trends. In 2022, 2.5 billion adults aged 18 years and older were overweight, representing 43% of the adult population. Prevalence varied by region from 31% in the WHO Southeast Asia region and the African region to 67% in the region of the Americas. 16% of adults worldwide were obese in 2022. Health implications. Obesity is a major risk factor for diseases such as heart disease, stroke, diabetes, and various cancers. Addressing obesity is crucial for global health and well-being. Obesity has significant implications for employment and impacts workers. However, addressing obesity in the workplace requires understanding and compassion. Some glaring facts. Recruitment bias. 45% of employers admit they are less inclined to recruit obese candidates. Obese individuals often face lower starting pay and less hiring success. They are less likely to be regarded as able leaders or to have career potential. Obese women are less likely to get customer-facing jobs. Workplace productivity and absenteeism. Obesity is associated with increased rates of absenteeism, more days out of work, and presenteeism, reduced productivity while at work. Obese workers take more sick days and have longer sick leaves compared to non-obese workers. Social determinants. Social factors play a role in obesity. Over 33% of those not in work, especially those who are either obese or severely obese, come from the most deprived areas. Obese people in lower socioeconomic groups are getting heavier at a faster rate than those in higher socioeconomic groups. Empathy versus discrimination. Some businesses still target discriminatory practices against those living with obesity. While some advocate for a tougher approach, others believe in a more empathetic and supportive approach. Responsible production means using resources efficiently and minimizing negative impacts on the environment, society, and future generations. It aims to do more with less, reduce resource use and pollution, increase net welfare gains, and enhance the quality of life. Key aspects include using resources efficiently, considering the entire life cycle of a product, reducing negative impacts, and enhancing well-being. Examples of responsible production practices include circular economy, clean technologies, eco-labeling, and sustainable supply chains. In summary, responsible production creates goods and services that benefit people and the planet while minimizing negative externalities. For example, Earth's resources of land, water, and air are limited. The use of these natural resources is predetermined by their availability to use to produce items essential for human survival. As cultivatable land is limited and a growing global population requires an increase in food supply, it is only reasonable to identify sustainable options that help maintain the balance between demand and supply. Learnings from past misadventures point out that the imbalance is created by the excessive use of genetically enhanced seeds, fertilizers, and agrochemicals to increase production, which have negatively impacted the balance in soil, water, and air composition. While the cultivatable land resource will continue to remain limited, its utilization should be optimized while ensuring sustainable environmental and conservational practices constitute the framework within which cultivation is practiced. This will also include streamlining all processes from cultivation, harvesting, post-harvest, processing, storage, and transportation. the large population of small landholder farmers should undergo training in the application of the sustainable approach to their situation and be provided the financial and technical support required during this transition.